In order to achieve a successful sale, you need to procure a willing and able buyer and showcase the value of your home in its very best light in order to obtain an offer and then negotiate that offer to its highest value. But how do you do all of those things while navigating such a volatile marketplace? In this article, we are going to discuss how buyers look at properties and how you can position yours for the best net effective gain. Number one, pricing. Pricing, without a doubt, is the most important thing when it comes to reaching the highest desired sales price. In a seller's market, a home priced above market value quite often will still yield a number of showings and activity and still generate offers. Will it generate the highest offers? Maybe, maybe not. But in a buyer's market, it is quite the opposite. If your home is priced too high or out of the market, buyers won't even consider you a viable option and may overlook your property at a price that you would have accepted. Many sellers are confused by this because they think, well, why wouldn't the buyer just make an offer that works for them? Statistically, over the last couple months, homes have sold around 97% of the list price, which means that if you're not within that range, they won't even look at your house, much less offers. So having an effective pricing strategy can make the difference between selling or not selling at all. How do you price effectively? In this day and age, people think sold data is key. If I know what my neighbor's house sold for, then I can just make an adjustment off that and price it accordingly. When in reality, the context to those sales matters more. So work with somebody that really understands how those properties sold, if they sold for under or above market value, and what the dynamics were of those sales and how it will impact yours. Having an effective pricing strategy can be the difference between achieving a great sales price or feeling like you left money on the table. Number two, condition. So once your home is priced effectively, the next thing that you can affect to attract buyers' attention is showcase your home in the best light. And that comes from the way that the home is presented, from exterior curb appeal and landscaping to the way that the home looks when you enter it. Is it decluttered? Did you consider staging it properly? What is the buyer's experience walking through the home? And are there any breaks in the pattern? Consider removing family photos, not because you don't have a beautiful family, but you want the buyer to feel like it is their home and they can envision their family and their photos on the wall, not fall in love with your family and make it feel like they shouldn't even be walking through the home. Also, similar to our earlier discussion, if your home is priced effectively but in poor condition, many buyers will overlook putting an offer on it, even if it's simple things like painting or cleaning, because they just don't want to do the work. Price is only an objection in the absence of value. So if you are priced effectively and the condition is great, then we can move on to the next most important thing when it comes to selling for the most money. Number three, marketing. Marketing can be the difference of tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in your final sales price. Many people think the market sets the price, and that can be true if all you think matters is the MLS system or putting a sold sign in your lawn. But if you think that having a large audience exposure, targeted marketing, and the ability to generate leads that a sign in your lawn or MLS simply can't matter, then marketing is something you definitely need to understand and make a part of your home sales strategy. Many people think a marketing plan is as simple as having a social media platform or running a few Facebook boosted ads. Intricate marketing campaigns are far more in depth than that. Understanding the story of the sale, understanding the buyer avatar, and understanding the intricacies of both online and conventional marketing are more important now than ever. Look for an agent that has the ability to reach a larger audience and bring in buyers from primary markets that will see your home as a great value purchase. Number four, negotiations. A properly trained negotiator can have a difference in a sale price of easily 2 to 3% of the value. And with what commissions are these days, having a strong negotiator can make all the difference in you feeling like you got value for your transaction versus feeling that anybody could have done that job for you. The biggest thing to look for in negotiations is how does that agent represent themselves? And when you're having a discussion with them about your interaction and employing them, how willing and able are they to discuss their value proposition to you? And are they going to fight for your dollar as much as they are going to fight for the opportunity of doing business with you. Not all agents are created equal, and the cheapest option sometimes may not yield the best results. So there are 4 simple strategies that can help you sell your home for the most money possible: pricing, condition, marketing, and negotiations. All 4 of those factors can have a drastic impact on your net result when it comes to the sale of your home. There's a great saying out there that bad agents are overpaid, but good agents are undervalued. Hopefully this gave you some value in selecting the next representative to help you maximize the profits on your sale. And finally, something to keep in mind when you're interviewing agents is thinking about what you're paying for in service and how it translates to value proposition. Just like your house, price is only an objection in the absence of value. So find somebody that brings more value than they take, and you will be successful indeed.